I was a security guard for 3 years. Most nights were quiet, lonely. That night at Hollow Creek Mall felt no different, at first. The mall had been closed for hours, stores locked, food court dark. Only the dull hum of the ventilation kept me company. I walked the upper level with my flashlight. Each step echoed in the silence. The mannequins in the clothing stores stood frozen, staring blankly out into the corridor. Sometimes I hated how human they looked. At 2:17 a.m., I passed the old arcade. It had been shut down for years. The games unplugged, the neon signs dead. But as I walked past, I heard something, a faint electronic tone, like a game booting up. Then silence. I stopped, shined my light through the glass doors. Dark. Completely dark. My walkie crackled, but no one was on the other end, just static. I muttered to myself. Old wiring, nothing more. But something in my gut told me otherwise. I kept walking, but the feeling followed me, like eyes on my back, like I wasn't alone. By 3 a.m., I was in the security office. Rows of monitors flickered in front of me. Every corner of the mall on display, every hallway, every exit. I leaned back in the chair, took a sip of stale coffee. Then I froze. Camera 12, North Wing, near the closed arcade. There was a man, standing, perfectly still, facing the camera. Tall, thin, dressed in black. His face, I couldn't make it out, just a blur of pale skin. I blinked, leaned closer, and then he was gone. I switched through the feeds. Nothing. Empty halls. My chest tightened. I told myself it was a glitch, a frozen frame, but my hands shook as I reached for the walkie. Control, this is Unit 4. I've got possible trespasser North Wing. Requesting backup. Static. No response. The mall was silent, but the monitor felt louder than ever. I grabbed my flashlight and went to check it out. The corridor stretched out in front of me. Dark. Too dark. My flashlight cut a narrow beam through the shadows. I walked past the arcade again. This time, the glass door was cracked open. I stopped, tried to breathe steady. Hello? My voice echoed down the empty hall. No answer. I stepped inside. Dust covered everything. Broken machines, wires hanging from the ceiling. Then, footsteps. Behind me. Slow. Heavy. I spun around, light cutting across the arcade. No one there, but the footsteps didn't stop. They circled me. Moving just outside the beam of my flashlight, I raised my walkie. Unit 4, anyone copy? Only static. The footsteps stopped, and then I heard it. A whisper. Get out! I ran. I sprinted back to the security office, heart pounding, hands slick with sweat. I slammed the door shut, locked it. Monitors glowed in the dark room. One by one. Each camera feed flickered. North Wing, South Wing, food court, parking garage. And then, all went black. Except for camera 7. It showed the office hallway, right outside my door. The tall man in black was standing there, head tilted, staring at the door. I stumbled back, chair screeching against the floor. Who are you? I shouted. He didn't move, didn't blink, just stared. Then, slowly, he raised his hand and knocked. 3 slow, deliberate knocks. I couldn't breathe, couldn't think. Then, every monitor lit back up at once, blinding white static, and when the screens cleared, he was gone. I didn't wait. I grabbed my keys, bolted from the office. The mall was silent again. Too silent. I didn't care. I ran for the nearest exit. My footsteps echoed wildly in the empty halls. I could feel him behind me, even if I couldn't see him. I reached the glass doors at the south entrance, fumbled with the keys, hands trembling. The lock clicked. The door pushed open. cold night air hit me like a wave. I stumbled into the parking lot, breathing hard, scanning every shadow. But the lot was empty, dead quiet. I turned back to the mall. Through the glass doors, I saw him, standing in the middle of the corridor, watching me, not moving, not chasing, just watching. I didn't go back inside, not that night, not ever. I quit the next morning. No explanation, no 2 weeks notice, because I know what I saw, and I know he's still there, waiting,